Hey everybody, it's me. I haven't posted in a while. Last time I tried to post, I ended up falling out of a tree. And so, yeah, I just haven't posted in a while. So today we are going to be reacting to climate change and other stuff. This has been an ongoing problem brought to light last year by Greta Thunberg, a young activist who is trying to make the world a better place. Okay, so first of all, I got the idea for this video because of a plastic straw. I'm so great at stuff. I was deciding whether I should use a straw or no straw, and I was like, I like straws because it doesn't let the ice get in your mouth. I don't like that. That's icky. But I don't like using plastic straws because they ruin our environment. So I got a metal straw, and I was like, well, maybe I should address this type of stuff on YouTube. I mean, no one watches my videos, so not really anybody can argue with me at this moment. Anyway, so here I am. I'm sipping my water from a reusable, no, I think this, I'm pretty sure it's a recyclable cup and a metal straw. Anyway, so what I think about climate change is it's definitely happening. I mean, there's not very many people who can walk out on the street and be like, you know, climate change isn't happening. That gas that I smell in the air, it's natural, isn't it? Well, no. If you smell gas in the air, it's not natural. You gotta run. It's not cool. And there is more air pollution slowly damaging our atmosphere. There's a hole in our ozone near South America, no, near Antarctica, and so it's becoming a bigger problem. And that's what Greta Thunberg is trying to do. She's trying to be like, hey guys, I want to live too. I don't want to die halfway through my life because it was your fault. You guys were like, well, if I use this plastic, it's just one straw, right? Nothing's gonna happen. Well, sure, it was one straw for 7 billion people. And when there's 7 billion plastic straws, that kind of burns and damages, lets out greenhouse gases, which are not very compatible with our ozone atmospheric temperatures. Anyway, so 7 billion people in their one straw around the time that she and her generation, she and the people of her generation were growing up, and that's not cool because these people, like, the world's gonna be over before we get to finish, and it's just not a funny thought. No one could be like, yay, I'm gonna die at 40. That's great. Unless you're supposed to die at 20. Or like, it's just bad. It's not cool. We need to save the Earth because there's only one. Except for, okay, there's more than one. But the Earth is the closest that we have in this galaxy, which has Goldilocks condition. And if we keep ruining the ozone, that Goldilocks condition is going to be more like, not Goldilocks condition. And it's going to be less ideal. And we're going to have to adapt to it. And it's not just, yeah. And we keep reproducing and we keep aging and living longer, which is bringing more people. And the world is getting so crowded. Just like crowded. And we all are using all of this waste, and everybody thinks, oh, someone else is gonna stop. But I don't have to, because they're in a habit. They don't want to break that habit. They don't want to break the habit of going to a restaurant and getting a plastic straw. So the restaurants get paper straws. But then paper straws disintegrate in your mouth, which is gross. They don't want to have to go and buy expensive metal straws, which are not that expensive. And they don't want to stop purchasing their nice plastic straws so that they can take them to their restaurants and leave them on the table for them to be thrown out. So everybody has plastic straw. In fact, I went to this place called Charm in my neighborhood recently, and their Charm stands for Center for Hard to Recycle Materials, and they recycle a ton of stuff that you wouldn't like throw into your recycling bin, like glass panes. I actually have a glass pane. Like glass. They recycle glass. If you can't tell, this thing of glass. They recycle. You guessed it, plastic straws. They recycle bins and bins and bins of plastic straws. Like when I went for the first time, my mom had me go put the 3 plastic straws that we had used earlier that week into the recycling bin. Well, we're like recycling dumpster thing. There were a ton of plastic straws. Like, it was hard to comprehend how many plastic straws were in there. And so that's the main problem. Those plastic straws are going to be burned if you keep throwing them out, and fumes are going to damage stuff. That's not going to be cool. The second problem is, I'd say, I kind of support the Visco girls with this one. I'm with them. The sea life is eating the plastic straws. That's not fun. You're a turtle, and you're like, oh look, there's something colorful, must be tasty. And then you start choking on it? How is that gonna feel for you? Just why? It's sad. People don't do that. And like, you see all this stuff all over the internet, which is like, there's gonna be more, by like set date, there's gonna be more plastic in the oceans than fish. That's true. We're eating too much fish and stuff, and it's causing the fish to dwindle, and there's gonna be more plastic in the ocean. So just think about it. If every fish had their own little plastic toy take with them, or every fish had 2 plastic toys to take with them, that's what the ocean's gonna be like soon. There's going to be a small number of fish and a big number of plastic. So yeah, that's not very happy. And so, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Just like, people should try and cut plastic out of their lives almost completely, unless they like really need it. Like to hold stuff. Like a plastic cup. I'm not gonna finish the video and then go throw this away. It's reusable. Recyclable. So yeah, it's becoming a problem, and we need to stop using like the single-use plastic stuff. That was what, single-use plastic. So let's stop using that. It's not as cool as you think it is, and let's start using more multi-use plastic stuff. Water bottles instead of single-use plastic water bottles, or reusing your single-use plastic water bottles until they die. That's even a better plan than drinking out of a small water bottle, throwing it in the trash. Like, there's so many places that sell pretty water bottles. Like, I have a Gryffindor colored water bottle, so I'm a Harry Potter person, and I got that at Target. It was really cheap. So yeah, go do that stuff. And another thing is fast fashion. Clothes are being made more for people to wear them now than to sustain hard environments. Called fast fashion. Because you wear it once or twice and it goes into the trash. And that's not making, it's becoming waste too. And that waste is kind of the same because we are using more synthetic fabric and that stuff. Or fabric with plastic in it. And that's not doing very well. Anyway, I was reacting to climate change. Thank you for watching. Go buy yourself reusable water thing, plastic straw. They help. They help the environment. They help me drink water without getting ice in my mouth and not using plastic straws. So yeah, thank you for watching. No, I haven't uploaded in a while. That was my 10-minute explanation and reaction to climate change and other stuff. Thank you.